Right now, thousands turn out in Selma, Alabama to mark 50 years since a civil rights demonstration turned into a bloodbath. It's time to spring forward, but could setting your clock ahead put your health at risk? The PIX 11 News at 5 starts right now.
Live from Studio 2A in PIX Plaza, this is the PIX 11 News at 5.
Now, this is a problem New York has dealt with for years, a lack of diversity at the city's top high schools. Despite calls for new admissions procedures, a brand new report shows the number of minorities getting into these specialized schools is still extremely low. PIX 11's Ayanna Harry shows us how one program is trying to help change that.
In my neighborhood, you don't really get motivated to do like great things.
She lives in a neighborhood where crime is an everyday story.
That's how Kanae Bunch's story begins, but not how she wants it to end, dreaming of getting out of the South Bronx.
When school was over, I walked to the train station and I get on the 5 train to 86th Street. I get off 86th Street and then I transfer to the 6 train to 77th Street. Then I just keep walking to Breakthrough about 5 blocks.
Breakthrough New York is how she hopes to change her life.
Once I got in, I was like, wow, they picked me. So I wanted to show them that I could be intelligent, smart, and like be persistent.
The nonprofit is a rigorous 6-year college access program. It's committed to getting high-risk kids with great potential into 4-year colleges.
We're looking at kids from communities that don't have a lot of other opportunities, so certainly low-income kids who are really super motivated and who are hungry for opportunity.
An opportunity every student should have, but doesn't. A recent report by the governor's office shows that more than 50,000 kids attend city schools that got a failing grade. With low graduation rates and test scores, more than 90% of those students are minorities or live in poverty.
I remember I was a letter that I got from Breakthrough. Me and my mom literally cried because she was telling me, this is James, this is one step closer to you to go to college. That would be the first person to go to college in my family.
But first, 8th grader James Larison hopes to get into a top-tier high school.
The high school process is a unique beast in New York.
Breakthrough aims to place its students into one of 5 categories.
The schools that I'm basically applying to, I don't have any favorites. And if I get into one of them, I'll be so happy.
Statistics just released by the Education Department found only 5% of the students admitted this year to specialized public high school were black, and just 7% were Hispanic, despite making up 70% of all public high school students. Those numbers are virtually unchanged from last year.
Do you know what compliment means? Okay.
Breakthrough is trying to minimize that gap. All of the program students in the last 5 years got into top-tier high schools.
Breakthrough opened my eyes. I now know where I could go, where I could have opportunities.
It taught me a lot about me in a way to see how I could further myself and how to push myself and strive for more than what's in front of me. It taught me a lot about not giving up.
Ayanna Harry, PIX 11 News.
Kanae and James is still waiting to hear which schools they've been accepted to. Good luck to them. The city's school chancellor did comment on the new stats, saying it is critical that our city's specialized schools reflect our city and that he will continue to review a variety of ideas to increase that diversity.